Hiya folks, 9:30 at night, it's gone dark now. I've had 4 fish on the method feeder, and I've just started fishing on the pole now with the paste. I'm on my second cast. Rupert's here, I've got my lad with me, Aaron, so yeah, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. Aaron's just nipped at 24-hour garage across the road for some munchies and a bottle of pop. We've got a couple of lagers with us and a couple of cans of nice dark fruit strongbow cider. They're for me, easy to get down. So I'm not a drinker really anymore. Right, well, I'll keep you posted as the night goes on, and sleep tight and sweet dreams to all you non-piscators, and to all you piscators, tight lines, and may you catch the biggest fish of your life next cast. See you later, people. Hiya folks, welcome to Wigsy's swim again. It's a lovely dark night. There's a little small crescent moon out over above the other side of the lake now, but it's not shining down us. It's a lovely dark evening. Well, basically the method feeders have all gone silent during the darkness hours. Nobody's had much luck on them, just odd fish. I've still not caught a fish on the pole yet, on the paste. They're not taking it proper. They're just not having it the same as like they were at Cudmore. I'm coming to the conclusion that this is just not a paste venue. There's not enough people use it. The fish are not used to seeing it. The bream are not even feeding as aggressively as they were last year, or as they were before they spawned. It just appears that since the fish spawned, they've not really switched back on again and gone into a summer feed. I don't think we've had a prolonged period of hot weather though, to be honest. I don't think the water's warmed up enough. Well, it's 20 to 5 now, 4:45, so I'll give you another vlog in a couple of hours just as it starts coming daylight. 20 to 5? Yeah. On my right we've got Aaron, he's had 7 or 8 fish now. 9 fish, sorry, stand corrected. We've got Rupert the other side of the wood, 3 fish in there. He's probably had the same, half a dozen, maybe 9 fish. Half a dozen fish or so. And I'm stuck on, I think I've had 5 fish. So, the 2 young guns are definitely whooping my arse tonight. I probably caught the most in weight wise, but I just haven't caught the most quantity wise. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. The only carp of the night, no, the best. Oh yeah, we've had 2 carp. Rupert's had a carp. Aaron's had a carp. Aaron had first carp on method feeder. Nice screaming run on the bite alarm. So, yeah. Right, well, I'm putting my head torch back on my head and my cap back on my head because I need to catch a fish on this pole because I'm only fishing at 50% at the minute. 2 methods, only caught on 1. 50%. Not good enough. This will not do. Must do better. Right, let me cast back out because I'm wasting time chatting to you guys. Tight lines everybody, sweet dreams, and keep tuned. Just look at that folks. The lovely lake. Hardly a ripple on water. There is a slight breeze picking up. The sky's a little bit overcast really, but it's still a nice day. It's lovely and warm. Aaron up next peg to me there. He's had about 12-13 fish now. He's in lead. Jay's come. Is he? I was like, alright, I stand corrected. Jay, who's fishing to my left there, he's had about 17 fish. And then on my right we've got Aaron. I think he's had about 13. Yeah, so Jay's had 16-17 fish. Aaron's had 13 or so fish, and poor old me, I'm lagging behind on 10. I've only had 10 fish. Oh, I've caught the least, but I've got the biggest weight of fish. Well, all them bream I caught on method feeder last night when I was lucky. Aaron suggested we do another night, so looks like we could be here for another night. So I brought the method feeder out to rest the swim, and I'm just going to pull fish on maggot, picking bits out. JP, our good friend JP with Nelson, he's coming up in a bit for a walk. He's just shopping in Swan with his mum at minute. He's going to bring a set of trebles up for our Aaron Fot use on a pike rig. And I'll get my spare pike bung back off Rupert that takes a night light, so he can fish. He can even pike fish when it goes dark. We've got quite a few baiters in keep net for it, so liveys and deadies. So we'll see how we get on. Right, folks. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'll get off the line and I'll let you get back to your daily business. Watch it footy, putting your bets on horses, doing what you're doing, chasing a lottery ring, playing out scratches. Well, I'm fishing and I'm loving it. Mad for it, Wigsy's Angling Club. See you all on dark side, tight lines. Well, good evening, folks. It's 8:20 at night and we're still here on Prinny. We're doing another night. Me, my lad and Rupert, one of my longest friends, longest friends, Rupert. Fishing's been a bit quiet really. Small stuff was easy to catch earlier on maggot. Couldn't be bothered with that. I've had a method feeder back out for a couple of hours and not had a knock on it. I've got a pike rod set up with a live bait on and I've not had a knock on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the method feeder in now and prop it up against the tent. I'm going to put the pike rod out in the middle, to my right hand side, in the middle between me and Aaron, on the bite alarm. And I'm going to reset my pole up on paste and have another bash at paste fishing at night on here. I'll try and mix my paste a bit different again tonight. I'm going to mix 2 batches. I'm going to try to see if it's proper stringy paste, and if it is, lovely. If it's not, it's a soft pole paste, well, again, lovely. But I'll set it up now so I can start feeding before it goes dark. Get it set up. John's just took the phone to my house so I can get it charged from me. He's a diamond. He's gone home to get some tackle. He's coming back for Duke Night of Wheels. Steve's gone back to his flat. Well, I'm jealous of Steve's flat. Backs right onto the park, so he comes out to his flat front door, walks 10 yards, isn't it, park? No gates, no fences, bumps. Lovely. What a flat to have. I could do that for my fishing. Fall out of bed and straight onto the lake. Yeah, he's gone home for a warm jacket for keeping warm, for stop with us for a bit while we're fishing. It's 8:20 now. I reckon it's going to be dark in another half an hour or so, 3/4 of an hour, so I'm going to set the pole up while it's still light and crack on with it. I've had about a dozen fish all day. I think our Aaron's had about, how many have you had? You know, 14. Our Aaron's got 14, but Rupert's in lead with 17. So the fish haven't shown really. The fish haven't shown. It would have been easy to set a floater up today, fishing shallow on maggot and get a roach and skimmer, a chuck. Could have got them going and caught them all day long. But it's boring catching little fish like that. There's no skill to it. It's just in out, in out, in out, in out. Every 2 bloody seconds with a little ounce and a half fish. Well, who wants to catch them all day? I'd rather be catching bream or carp. I mean, even bream are a bit boring. As soon as you hook them, they just give up. Oh no, I've hooked again. Then they come in like a wet sack. No fighting them, nothing. And you unhook them, you put in your keep net, and then you have to ride them for 5 minutes in your bloody keep net before they swim off. And oh, they're a lazy, born idle fish, bream, but they're good for bagging up weights. We've only had 2 carp between 3 of us. Aaron had one last night and Rupert got one last night. Aaron's was slightly bigger. And about 2 hours ago, our Aaron on his floating doggy biscuit rod, he hooked into a carp and pulled out of it. We don't know how big it was, but it put a bend in it rod and it was taking line, so it was a nice one. And that took a baker's chicken cube. It's persevering now to see if you can pick one up at last light before it goes dark. Right, well, I'm going to go and switch these rods over, set my pole up and get fishing again. I'll see you later on, folks. Have fun while you go to sleep tonight and think of us on the lake. Sat out in it again, in the fresh air. Catch you later, people. Ta-ra now. Hiya, folks. I have speak loud. It's 5 to 3 in the morning. We've had lightning flashing overhead for the past couple of hours, and finally it's built up into a storm. And if you look closely there, in the dark, that's the rain running off my tent. It's absolutely fucking pissing it down. It's torrential. It's biblical. Fuck me. It's coming down hard. Wow. There's a lovely thunderstorm overhead now. We've had about 3 hours of arc charging and directing the storm until it's finally broke overhead. Lightning doesn't strike in the same place for 4 hours non-stop every 10 minutes. It moves across the sky with the air currents and the clouds. It travels. Storms are not stationary like that. So that was they've charged the storm and they've caused the rain. They did a lot of chemical spraying last night, just before dawn. As it come daylight, the sky was absolutely terrible with chemtrails and that false grey that they give off when it forms the clouds. So they sprayed us to death, and if that finishes off, they arced us. This storm's still going on. Well, it's always eventful on Prinny when me and Rupert come. There's always something happens. Well, I've got my lad with me tonight, Aaron. He's here for the second night. Fishing shit. Leaves a lot to be desired. Very few fish being caught. And, well... What? The pipe bung? Oh, all I've got left out there now at the minute is a pipe bung. I'm fishing link ledger with a 2.5 ounce roach on that's barely alive. A pipe bung at the top with a night light on, but I've got it sat on a rod rest with a bite alarm on just in case I miss it so I can hear it. And that pipe rod's the only rod that I've set up in the past 2 days and fished on that I haven't caught a fish on yet. I've caught fish on the pace rigs, I've caught fish on the maggot rigs, I've caught fish on the method feeder. So I'm fishing at 75% so far, and but the fishing is absolutely fucking shit. I had a fish up pace before, and I had a carp, a few knocks and nudges. I'm using the stringy paste mixed correctly this time, not using a multi-mix soft paste or a method mixed paste. I'm trying the stringy stuff and I like it. I'm looking forward to going to Cumbo and fishing it on the Waggler or something like that. A decent pace water. Right folks, before my battery runs out, I'll say ta-ra and I'll keep you posted about the storm. See you in a bit. Well folks, just gone 6:15 in the morning. It's been an absolute shit night fishing wise. The weather ruined everything, it was atrocious, and well, the fishing's been diabolically poor. There's another set of people over there on the knuckle fishing with the bivvies. They've got a couple of rods out. They haven't had much luck at last night either. Their alarms have not gone off. And well, basically, Rupert struggled, I struggled, and now Aaron struggled. So, anyway, we ain't gonna be here much longer now, only for another hour tops before I start packing up. Time to go home, because it ain't gonna improve, it ain't gonna switch on, it ain't gonna get any better, it's just gonna be a waste of time and bait, when I can be sat at home having a hot shower and a nice hot sausage sarnie, tomato sauce on. Whoa. Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to make an alteration to my pipe rod, because it was drifting and moving that much last night with a dead bait on. I had to put a link ledger method on to hold it in position, and then I changed the bait for a half alive, well, a barely alive roach, but that's still live and kicking now. It's been out there for an hour anchored in one place, but nothing's took it, not even a buzz on that all night. So I'm going to take the anchor off the link ledger and cast it right out and just let it fish itself. And when my bite alarm screams off, I'll know there's a pike showing attention to it. And I'm going to fish paste. I'm going to fish till 7 o'clock, and then I'm going to start wrapping up. Ring Brummy up, and I'm going to start packing up. Right, well, I hope you had a good night, warm asleep, dry in your beds last night while we were out here in that torrential rain. That was ARP technology in full force swing last night. They spent 3 hours directing the beams directly above us, and we had lightning flashes every 10 minutes for about 4 hours solid above us, and then it developed into a full-on thunderstorm with torrential rain and proper lightning, sheet lightning, bolt lightning. It was almost biblical, that rain, how hard it came down. But that was ARP, I'm convinced on that. The High Altitude Auroral Research Programme. Well, I'm droning on, folks. Let me do my pipe rod and have a last cast or two on my pole before I wrap up and go home. My mind says yeah, but my body's saying nay. 2 days in, I'm fucked. No sleep, not even a cat nap. It's time to go home and have a shave and a shower, clean clothes, something to eat, a nice hot cup of tea, and relax on couch until Brummy wakes up this afternoon and we can take our Aaron home. We have called his mum's for keys first and then on to where he lives. Get him home nice and safe, and hopefully there's not going to be a repeat today at my flat as what there was yesterday with 3 fucking teenage idiots. Fucking fools. Somewhere I'll end up with a broken front fucking window in my lounge now. Whilst I've been fishing, so I've got to deal with that. Not happy. It's all that little fucking Lexi's fault, the little cunt. Tell you, he better become invisible where I'm concerned, because when I see him, tell you, he can bring his fucking brother down to the wall and I'll leather him too. Right, I'm getting morbid again anyway. The people on the opposite bank on Knuckle have just woke up and come out the bivvies. There's 2 fellas and a young lad, and sadly they've had no luck. Since I did that last 2 nights around here, where I got the big bag of bream on the first night and I got the 3-coloured koi on the second night. Since that session, this place hasn't produced a decent net of fish since. Not once. So something's obviously put the fish off feeding properly. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I must be holding my head at wrong angle. Either that or my golden balls have gone rusty. Right, anyway, I'll chat to you later, folks. TTFN, and I'll see you on the dark side. Piscators, tight lines. Hiya folks, it's a beautiful morning here now, but we're almost packed up. All I've got to do is pack the tent away now, make it round to the gate, ring Brummy up and get a lift home off him. He's a star, that man. The fishing wasn't fantastic, but there's a photograph going in the album of it, so you'll see how many fish we caught, me and Aaron. We had a few nice ones like, but nowhere as many as we should. This is my last blog from Wigsy's Peg today, Wigsy Swim. Wigsy wishes you all the best. Tight lines everyone. Don't forget to put maggots on your hooks. You catch fish that way. See you on the dark side.